What's up, world? It's your man's coming back at you with another episode. I want this. This ain't really too about nothing too major, too serious. I'm just gonna give you a couple stories of a couple encounters I had with quote unquote famous people, and then just kind of explain the difference, a little difference between fame and fortune. So the first story I want to tell is this happened about a month and a half ago. I was in Vegas. Me and my wife, we're in Vegas. We on the strip, walking. We stayed, at the Aria resort, I guess, whatever, the Aria, and then we, cross the street. So, whatever. So, when we first go out, we on the strip, or whatever. We see whatever people taking pictures, whatever. And I was gonna get him to take a picture, but he had walked off or whatever. Not get him to take a picture, like my kids like them, so take a picture for my kids, whatever. So yeah, I walked out, so I'm like, I don't chase no man. I ain't a fan of a man. You hear me say it if you watch my videos. So later on, my girl was doing something. Some dude was trying to hustle her with something, some bullshit or whatever. She trying to see if she want to sign up for something or whatever. So I'm sitting here talking to this white guy, just chilling, smoking one. Me and him talking. He from Minnesota or somewhere. And we just chatting out. So this girl walk up with me. She see him smoking. So she asked me for a lighter. She want like her cigarette, but she really wanna see if I would let her hit my weed. But I don't do that. So when she get the lighter, so the nigga Welvin. If you don't know who Welvin, that's the nigga D's nuts. The little I ain't gonna call him. Well, he ugly, but that little dude like D's nuts. Welvin, him. So I like, what's up, man? I'm like, he said, let me get a picture. He was like, yeah, I'm taking donations. And I was like, what? He like, yeah, I'm taking donations. And I was just like, oh no, I ain't never been a fan of no man. I just want to take a little quick picture, send it to my kids, cause they like you. But I was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't need no picture that bad, or whatever. So then it just hit me. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna pay you to take a picture for it. So I was like, donation, they like, what you want, $1 or something? like, I didn't understand. But then, I'm like, I guess he doing bad. I had to charge you take donation for pictures, like, you had a little fame. Why, did you get any fortune off of it? And if you did, what did you do with it for you to be out here basically panhandling? So this is a funny story. So when my wife come back, she had seen me talking to him. She's like, what you talking to him about? I'm like, I don't know. I said, I was trying to get a picture for the kids, and I didn't want to take a picture with them. Like, I'm not a fan of him. I just snap a picture, send it to my kids. I'm like, I was trying to get a picture for the kids. He's talking about donations or something. So she's just like, she know me. So to the white guy, I'm like, man, you'd be proud of your husband, what he told that guy. He's like, man, he's not a fan of a man. Man, that shit was great. but I was just saying, that's different. You got a little fame, but you ain't accumulating no fortune, bro. And if you did, you fucked it off. And with the little fame, you should have been getting yourself some connection to people who are connected to the fortune. Like, I just didn't understand that. But needless to say, I didn't get no picture. For sure. Alright, second story I want to tell you. Just once again show you I'm not a fan of a man. My early 20s, from 20 to 25, I dated a girl. That's the first girl I ever thought I would marry. I didn't end up marrying her, but whatever. But that's not the point. Cause I got a wife now. That's what I love. But what the point is, in that time, that's what I thought. So she was from Houston. Went to school with Vince Young. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was a Texas quarterback that won the national championship against the USC. Some say the greatest game ever. Go Texas, go Horns, for sure. But at the time, like, they were cool or whatever. I mean, she knew him. She really knew him. Like, some people say they know people but don't be really just knowing them. There's just no of them now that she knew them. So, long story short, I just remember one time we was at a game or something like in the Houston Rocket Arena, Toyota Center. We was at some game or something. I forgot. I don't know. It was an event game. It was a game, but it was just a lot going on that night, whatever. But I just remember we like come in and go to our seats, and we're in the lobby, the foyer, or whatever, you know, jam packed with people. So I just see somebody kind of breaking through the crowd, like beelining towards my girl, which, like, you know, it's a lot of people, but so you really, I mean, how we were, if you didn't, he doesn't know me. I'm not from Houston, so he doesn't know me, but he just see her. So if she by me or whatever, he wouldn't know. So I just see him beelining. So when he gets to my girl, like I said, I don't know. I know Vince Young because I'm a Texas fan, but at the moment, I ain't just never really seen him up close to know this is Vince Young. So I just see. So when he get to us, he go to hug my girl. She hadn't really noticed him yet. Like I said, I'm just noticed the dude beelining towards my girl. So when he get to her, he trying to hug her. So in that moment, I'm hiding in the chest. I don't know, bro, what you doing? So then he look at me, I look at him, but I said, I don't know who you is. I'm not a fan of a man. You disrespect me right now. I don't know you, nigga. So whatever. Then they woo woo woo. Everything was cleared up. It was cool. Needless to say, he didn't get no hug. I'm not a fan of no man. I don't give a fuck who you is. Like, people can worship you. I don't worship no man. Because we are equal in my eyes. Third story to show you I'm not a fan. This is early 2006, 5, 6, somewhere around that 7. Just had touched back down in Miami, visiting people, had to take care of some business. First day I'm back, youth fair going on, at the youth fair, chilling, vibing, just doing my thing. So the whole time I'm at the youth fair, it's just a nice little chick walking around. People keep saying that she look like Trina, our fake Trina. You know, they saying it's Trina, but they saying it's not Trina. So I see the girl at a, you know, concession stand or whatever, buying funnel cake or whatever. So I'm walking up. I mean, once I'm walking up and I'm like, that is Trina. So I already go into try to holler mode. So when I walk up, she had just was getting a funnel cake or whatever she would drink. So I know it was a funnel cake, like a drink or whatever she would turn around. So right then, I just do some crazy stuff and just say whatever. So I was finna ask her, like, can I have some? You know, just to spark the conversation. But it was like a dude, he was a fanboy. So he, Trina. Can I take a picture? So she taking a picture with it. Now she taking a picture with it. She set her food down. So I lean at the end of the concession stand on the counter. Or that woo. She taking a picture with him, looking at me. I'm looking at her. She looking at me. But the whole thing is, the fanboy threw me out. So once I was finna go in for my, you know what I'm saying, attack, the kill, he diverted the plan. So I just lean there, he take the picture, and she look at me like, I guess like you wanna take a picture. And I'm like, looking at her like, nah, I don't wanna take no picture. So she's just like, bye. I was just like, bye. She said it again, like, bye. And I was just like, bye. And that was it. So again, needs to say, I didn't get to holler at Trina. Not a fan of a man. Like, don't put people on a pedestal. Like, no matter, for every person that you can see that can do what they're doing, that they put on this pedestal and make them a star, there's 100 more people who could probably do it better. They just don't get to get that shine. But this is what social media and YouTube and other platforms are doing, allowing people that normally wouldn't get to shine be able to get to shine. But there's a difference between fame and fortune, because you can have fame but no fortune, and you can have a fortune but no fame. And me, I would rather have a fortune. 'Cause I really don't want the fame. Because with my fortune, I want to be able to stay around the people that I'm around now, that I've been around, that I would love to always be around and grow and live life with and support each other and do what we need to do to sustain ourselves and the people that we love, from the elders to the children of the children. Just saying, man. Everybody's equal. Everybody that's melanated, we're all one. Let's work together as one. You don't have to be fans of people. And people who get to the level of people want to be fans of them doesn't mean you get to think you're better than somebody. Because you can be a nobody, and a nobody can be a somebody. That's all I want to say. You know what it is. You know what I like to say. I'm just a man with an opinion and some kids.